Hi Pisces, how's it going, Seeker? Welcome to your June Taroscope. Welcome to the Existential Shift, the Londa Tarot. I don't know what's going on, Pisces. I have no clue. I shuffled the cards before. I was like focusing on the energy of the collective of Pisces. Where are you? Knight of Pentacles. I'm not getting that this is your energy, I'll be honest. I mean, it could be. Reverse the roles. But I think this is someone outside of you with a very present, earthy, dominant, this is not an abrasive, controlling energy, but it is dominant. Slow, but you can still see them. Pisces, will you come with me? Where? You little starseed, you're like, where? I don't know where. Let's see. I don't know who it is. Let's see. You beautiful souls. Do you like my relatively new setting? I uploaded the star card today for my online tarot masterclass, and I speak there, amongst many other things, about the correlation between the star card and the myth of Pandora's box. And I'm like, well, I have this magical chest, like a Pandora box kind of thing. Sorry for hitting the table with my ring. I'm gonna use that as the background, and I kind of liked it. So now you're getting it. Last but not least, Pisces, you know that already. Too many cards, but the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords peaked. A lot of energies around you that are not your energy. What do they want from you? What do all these people want from you, Pisces? And the cards won't show you. You're like, you know what? I'm done with you all. That's what I'm getting at you. You're like, I don't understand what you guys want from me. I don't understand what anybody wants from me. I'm always present. I'm always doing my best. I'm never judgmental. I'm always giving. I'm always accepting. And everybody has issues. You know what? I'm done with everybody's issues. So I am just going to hide in my sphere, wherever this is that you're at, Pisces. That's just what I'm getting from you. And even I can't see. Like, you're like, don't tell them. Don't tell the cross watchers. I don't want them to know anything about me anymore. Every time I show them, every time, there it is. There you are, Pisces. Every time I share my truth, every time I show myself, every time I let someone in, it's not good enough, not right enough, not this enough. And you're so sensitive, Pisces, right? I mean, I don't know your other placements. I don't know what your circumstances built within you and outside of you, but you are very sensitive. You have such a gentle spirit and such a gentle heart. Sometimes you won't show that you're offended by someone just to not make them feel bad about themselves. Oh, I don't want to give a guilt trip. But your heart. Aw. Give them a guilt trip. They earned it. Let them feel guilty. I mean, you matter. You don't need to hide, little fishy. You move the waves. We need you. I don't know what this Knight of Pentacles want, and I think you guys don't want to know as well. So someone is coming with an offer or an opportunity, or go somewhere or do something, and they want to give you something, and I don't think you trust them. It's not to say that they're not trustworthy. I don't know yet. I'm tapping into your energy, into your... Because once again, you'll say yes, and once again, it will turn out to be a mess. Once again, you'll trust, and once again, they'll just betray your trust. You're 6 minutes in, you only showed me one card. You do not want to talk. Not because you don't want to talk, but because you're scared of what it will lead to and how it will make you feel, and you don't know if your heart can handle it anymore. I'm not going anywhere, Pisces. I'm going to keep shuffling until you show me how to help you, because you're worth it. You are the healer of not just humanity, but of the cosmos. You are the cosmos, which makes you lost at times and misunderstood. Sometimes misunderstood by your own damn self. And you are worth the effort, and you are worth my time, and I will stay here and I will shuffle until tomorrow, until... That's what you needed? That's what you needed? You're worthy of it. I haven't looked yet. 7 of Swords, that's what you're worried about. You're worried that the offer is not authentic, that it's just to lure you back in, but won't be followed up with or followed through. 9 of Pentacles, okay, good. But also possibly someone telling you everything you want to hear and you're still not trusting. 10 of Pentacles, okay, it's like it's getting better and better. It's almost perfect. You're like, you know what? Now it's too good to be true. 9 of Wands, you're holding on. You don't believe. You mistrust. I don't judge you for it. The Devil, there he is. Maybe you were right. Maybe you were right. Queen of Swords. But there's no going around your intuition and your gentle heart. You might be calling them out on it, or saying the words, or speaking your truth. Knight of Wands. So before you there's Aquarius, before that there's a Capricorn, right? January is Capricorn season, Aquarius is February. February is Aquarius season, and then March Pisces season. And here I have the Devil, aka Cappy, Queen of Swords, aka Aqua. So this might be something that started around that time, or that will continue until around January, February of next year. For some of you, it's an in and out type of energy. Knight of Wands. Look, unless you're a really young Pisces, or you have like a lot of fire placements, or just, you know, just a mindset that doesn't really mind, the Knight of Wands I don't think is a good energy for you. I think the Knight of Pentacles is a good energy for you, but I'm just concerned that it's a Knight of Wands dressed as the Knight of Pentacles. You know what I mean? But is in fact kind of the devilish energy underneath. Because the devil is very much fire and earth. Explain more of this to me, please. I feel like I'm just yattering. What's the point of this? Show me more for Pisces. I don't want to freak you out or ruin something good for you guys. Remember, these are general readings, so if you resonate with this, great. And if you don't, be discerning. Okay? Watch your other placements. Find a different reader. Do what's good for you. Oh, and now you heard this message and now you're closing off again. Pisces, it's just me. It's just Morgane. Hi. I will not take advantage of your kindness, of your truth, of your vulnerability. I will not. And you don't believe me. Rightly so. 10 of Cups in the reverse, right underneath the 10 of Pentacles. You want to look at this? Let's look at this. So we already have 2 9s and 2 10s. Great, and 2 knights. Good start for our extended. I see someone who always feel in their power when they're focused on their work and independence, but once they start trying to focus on love, it's like everything goes like it's like, what happened? I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. It's just, you know. One more card, please. Oh, hey. Ugh. Okay. Once again, it's your energy, by the way. Pisces energy. Show me more, please. I need more to connect the dots for Pisces for June. This. Queen of Wands. Okay. I really like what's going on here. Fire underneath fire. 10 underneath 10. Swords underneath swords. Earth energy. Earth underneath earth. I feel like this is what above surface and this is what below surface. Like what makes things tick. Someone is overthinking and overplanning and potentially being manipulative because of an inner fear of judgment and wanting to, they just want to be perfect so they won't be judged for being less than perfect, something like that. Someone is really working hard on proving themselves, on looking great, because they feel like it will be attractive and appealing to others. Someone is working on their earthly success and tangible wholesomeness because they want the wholesome aspect of the heart, fulfillment of the heart. And here someone is holding off from being with something great because there is someone else underneath the surface that still makes them tick. Sorry, I have to say it. And we do have 2 queens on the table, and so, and the devil, and Knight of Wands, and 7 of Swords. There is a player vibe on the table. Pisces, this could be you playing. This could be the person that you're thinking of. I think your intuition is on point. And yes, there is something going on. Now, It doesn't mean that there's necessarily a cheating, okay? But I don't feel like someone is giving the full picture. I feel like someone is being really playful with their words and behavior, and only show what is comfortable for them to show or what they think that the other person would want to see. But they're kind of hiding some things, maybe someone. Again, this does not have to be a cheating, but there is something we don't entirely see fully. The picture is a miss. So maybe, yes, maybe you do need to be more cautious with what you're sharing and with who, and protect your heart better. So if you've opened up to someone and they pissed all over it, then don't be so quick to open up to them again. Just a thought. I can't tell you what to do. And it's a big if, right? If this is your scenario. If you opened up to someone and they were amazing and sweet, then everything is great and this is not your reading, right? There's just, I'll be honest with what I'm getting, with what I'm feeling from this reading. Like, I feel like there's a lot of soap opera games kind of thing, like very high school type of dynamics. When the ex meddles with the new, when like someone is, when there's like over drama just to tell a story where in fact it should be really simple and people should just set clear boundaries of, hey, this is none of your business. Hey, I'm trying this now. Divide and conquer kind of thing. But, for soap opera and telenovelas, the writers want to create content and stir up dramas and a fight. So they make what is simple, what should be simple, complicated, right? So it's almost like the characters are stupid. Like, why are you even messing with this bullshit? Like, why not just put your foot down and set boundaries and move on and clear the path? Like, do you enjoy this drama? I'll be honest, some people do enjoy the drama, If they don't have someone turning their back at them that they need to chase, or feel like they have to, like, hunt, the hunting aspect, the game, then they don't feel like it's meaningful at all. And it's a self-destructive mechanism. It's also childish. I don't think you can make a boy into a man in a day. I think, if this is a situation that you resonate with, they just need to go through their journey. And if maybe you'll be there, maybe you won't. That's not relevant. What is relevant is it's not something you can break your head around. And people are what they are, and that's their right, And you either accept that and you are okay with it, or you're not. And if you're okay with it, stay and don't complain. And if you're not okay with it, leave and stop. Like, there's no, there's no having the cake and eating it too. As far as I know of, anyway. I mean, there is, but then it's frustrating, and it's something that maybe a different zodiac can handle, but I don't know if a Pisces can handle. You guys are very open-minded and very open-hearted until you feel or connect, and then you care, right? And then you really, really care. So as long as you're, semi-connected but semi-still detached, okay, play, It's not a matter of right versus wrong. Play. But if you connect and the other person is playing, that is a recipe for disaster, especially for a kindred spirit like you. Is there anything else for Pisces for June? Anything else I can tell Pisces about this, or about anything else for this coming month, please? Ooh, okay. All right. So amidst all that, something real is coming in with true, sincere intentions. Like with a genuine heart. And this is a new start. So if this is a situation that was wishy-washy and now they feel very authentic and very sincere and you believe it and you resonate with it, then that might be the Ace of Pentacles. But also it could be something completely new, Pisces. Okay? Ace of Pentacles is a potential of something very tangible. But with, good roots and good foundation. So it's either, okay, now I know, now we know. So let's try anew. But you need to feel that it's sincere. Pisces, you have to feel that it's sincere. Don't go down this rabbit hole again, please. And if this just, one big BS and you're like, no, I'm done with that, that's cool too, then something new is coming. And I love all the pentacles on the table because it means that even though you might be going through a little bit of a soap opera in your private life, at least you feel safe in your mundane life. Like, it's a privilege to worry about our personal relationships and our friendships and our romance. Some people don't have that luxury. Some people are 100% immersed in survival mode. Where will the next meal come from? They can't even sit down and feel what they feel. So, we can be like, oh, this high school bullshit is bullshit. Or we can be like, this high school bullshit is bullshit. At least I have the privilege to be aware of that. And form a good story, I feel like I want another card. I don't know. One more card. Ooh! 7 of Cups. Are those dragonflies? I had last week or a couple weeks ago, I don't remember, a dragonfly landed on my head. No kidding. It just I was looking at it, buzzing around, and then it just I was like, hey, dragonfly, and it was like, okay, I'm going to sit on your head now. Just for a second, and then it went. Anyway. So 7 of Cups after Ace of Pentacles. Okay. You're considering, you're pondering. You're more hopeful, but you're hesitating from accepting because you're worried, once again, it's too good to be true and it's not real. It's okay. Allow yourself to take your time and see how you feel about it. I don't feel like there's a hurry or a rush. There were other readings that I had for June that felt like people needed to get off their butt and take an opportunity or make an offer or something like that. Maybe it's one of those zodiacs that needs to come to you before they lose you. It could be something like that. But I'm getting for you, you've earned the right to ponder. Great. I'm going to give you a message from the I Ching before I move on to do your extended, which will be and the only major arcana in the room is the devil. Devilish. I'm just playing here for a second. Yeah, I'll think about those. But for sure, and then a Celtic cross, and then runes. Celtic runes. Alright, let's I'm gonna put these aside so the table will be pretty. And okay. So for this extended and for your yearly extended for 2019 and for Tarot Masterclass and a way to book a private reading with me, all of that is in the information box below. So just scroll down, press read more, and it will all unveil to you. Simple. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Press the bell button to get notifications, by the way. All right, message for my Pisces for June. Message for Pisces for June. Thank you. Number 50. Can you see clearly? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. All right, let's read number 50. Oh, Ting the Cauldron. So above fire, below wood. No, above fire, below wind, aka wood. So wood below fire, spiritual sustenance. Wood feed, why can't I read? I'm sorry. Again. Wood feeds fire and keeps it alive. Without this nourishment, the fire would soon die out. In the same way, people need spiritual sustenance to keep the fire of the human spirit alive. The cauldron is a holy vessel into which one places his or her life as an offering to the divine. Such devotion leads to supreme good fortune. All good things proceed from this sacrifice. Okay, so life needs to be maintained. So if I connect this to the reading, if you lost faith in the human condition, and you're like, everyone's an asshole, and I don't want to try anymore, and I don't want to talk to anymore, and I don't want to be with anybody, and I don't care, and I don't care, and I don't care. Well, nature is not gonna allow you to do that for long, because the waves are waving and the fishy is gonna be swum out of its hiding place. It's just the nature of things. So you might as well enjoy the ride, I guess. I know it's annoying, but it's what I'm getting. Thank you guys. Mucho. I will see you in your other placements. Watch your last month's reading. Like, if this is for June, then watch May. Because that's how we make the connections and the spiritual realizations. Yeah. Come back to this reading mid-month, end of month of June. Also to see how things connect. And remember, I love you guys. And I know how much you're worthy. And don't let any mofo tell you otherwise.